something about that. Yeah, this has this here. Let's see how painful.
Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can play copyright music. Hey Nitro, what's up? How's it going?
Hey Nitro, what's up?
Holy shit, I can hear myself. Let's fix that real quick. Okay, we are just getting started. Trying to remember what I was up to. The current goal is to get some slams for my Twisted Hearts. I think I might want to re-slam my Enigma with cast speed at T7. What else? Deciding what you're going to build next. What are your ideas right now? What are you thinking? There's a lot of really good builds floating around right now. Some cool marksman stuff. Rune Master is crazy. There's like 8 different ways to play Frostclaw. Can always break the meta and do some like shaman stuff. Alright, what do we want? We want some music. I guess I can play copyright stuff. It just demonetizes it, which is whatever. Lightning Marksman. Is that the one with the trap or no? I forget if that one uses bugs. There's a chance they might fix it. Yeah, I don't know. They might bug fix that. Alright. I hope it doesn't, yeah. Well, they announced already in the news that they're fixing the trap build, so if that's what you plan on playing, then you can guarantee they're gonna fix it. Or wait, no, that was Ballista Trap, wasn't it? Hold on, let me check the news. Maybe not. No, that's Ballista. Never mind, you might be okay. Yeah. I think you might be okay, actually. Safe from the nerf hammer. Holy lag, what the hell? Oh my, holy lag, what? What is going on? Something wrong with my computer? This is really laggy. Yeah, the Frostclaw is feeling really good though. Unless they nerf Ward, I don't see anything bugged about this build. It's just really strong, so it's probably a safe bet. Please. Oh shit. Alright, that was me being dumb. Was not paying attention. Forgot this is 850 corruption. You can't just stand there. Gotta get to 1,000. I don't know if you guys were, or any of you guys here were on the stream yesterday, but I was playing my Frostclaw completely wrong. I figured out after the stream. With all my mana issues, it was my own fault. It turns out the last node of the Frostclaw tree actually gives you 2 additional casts, which fixes all your mana problems. Even if you don't have the +4 relic, which I don't. Yeah, yeah. Well, I assumed that the last node just gave 1 additional cast, but it actually gives 2. Like if you look at the Frostclaw, you can see it casts back to me, and then this. Is your Frostclaw level 25? Actually, why is mine +3? Oh yeah, chests, enigma, twisted heart. Yeah, so yours should be level 25, I think. Assuming that you have those other pieces. 22. Yeah, I don't know if that's enough. That means you don't have the enigma or you're not converting to lightning. Oh, Ali's does fire. That's right. So you don't get +1 from enigma. I think lightning might be better. Just so that you can get the +1 here. Then this chest, even if you don't have LP, it might be better for you. And then Twisted Heart. I think that you probably want to prioritize Twisted Heart above a +2 of like an Exalted or whatever. Because Twisted Heart itself already gives 1 level from the elemental spells. So I drop that and then get this as quickly as you can. And then even without +4 on Twisted Heart, you can sustain mana. Like, it's not perfect, but you can tell that I do regenerate mana quicker than I spend. Like, it's pretty consistently net positive. And that's even with, what's my cast speed right now? It's up to 251. Yeah. You can get above 300 cast speed. And then it gets a little bit harder to sustain if you're not a net positive on your Frostclaw. But it's still fine. Still not really a big deal. Really tempted to try and slam int on my Twisted Heart though. Alright. Let's go. How do you play this for hours without hurting your eyes? I don't know. Hey, likewise, what's up? For those of you just tuning in, we have fixed the build. All of my mana problems are solved. Don't look at the screen. You don't need to look at the screen, you just hold right click. No, I don't even have the Frostclaw relic. The main problem, sunglasses pay to win, yeah. It's not that bad. I mean, I don't know if there's any builds that are actually worse than this, but it's still not that bad. I'll show again quickly what I changed. So the issue before is I assumed I couldn't afford the mana cost of this node, but it actually gives 2 additional casts, which I was unaware of. I thought it only gave 1. So just speccing this node, even with 1 out of 5 in my mana efficiency, I still sustain mana. So you don't even need plus anything on the relic to sustain your mana. I have no issues with like no levels. So yeah, exactly. So like I did the math earlier. I posted it in chat, but basically I'll repost it. So the mana is yeah. So without cracking the ice, you do 3 casts and you recover 13 mana. So I was spending 18 per cast and regenning 13. Now I spend 23 and regain almost 22. So I'm only at a 1 mana deficit, and before I was at a 5 mana deficit per cast. So it like completely solved all my mana problems like instantly. And yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I think I might try and slam T7 int onto my relic instead of +4 Frostclaw. Because if I don't need +4, if I don't need +4, then I might as well just get all the stats from int, right? More potential hits in AoE, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like it works out to like more damage, more survivability, more everything, basically. There's just no downside. I feel like the skill descriptions are not exactly clear how it works. It's not super descriptive. Wait, what? Holy shit. T7 cast and crit. Do I show all T7? No. No, I hide a lot of the T7s. I probably will hide more actually. There's a lot of T7s I don't want to see. Like the generic res, I don't really care about anymore. Rive, interesting. What is this? Spell crit's pretty good though. You have 500. It's like StarCraft 2 Pro right there. Insane. Exactly. Low roll. This is a T5, isn't it? Yeah. Pushing 800 with 30k ward. You're doing that? Are you like a paladin or something? What do you have that gives you 30k ward? I only have that on bosses. Alright, let's see how much ward we can get. Oh, are you using the minion eat spec? Alright, there we go, 50k. 55. 57? Can we do 60? Come on. No 60. I need to up my damage a bit. My crit chance is pretty low. That's the biggest problem I'm having right now. Need more crit chance. Stuns are too annoying. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really find stuns are that bad. I must have like stun avoid or something. I don't know. How does stuns even work? Is there some like formula? All hits have a chance to stun if they deal enough damage. Hits that deal more damage are more likely to stun. It's based on total ward and health. So if you have more ward and health, you're less likely to get stunned. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes this build actually crazy though. I mean, not as crazy as the 30k Warlock though, because you have that much just walking around. I actually have to stack it up. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. So like as you push higher, the hits are much larger, so they stun more relative to your health. Yeah, health-based builds. That's unfortunate. I feel like, see, this is the part of the formula that I think doesn't make sense. It says max health plus current ward. I feel like it should be a percentage of ward or something, right? Because like ward values are generally higher, but then you don't have like endurance, you don't have like all that other stuff. It should be like 50% of ward. I think PoE does some sort of something like that. I don't remember. But yeah. I probably don't even need any stun avoid for quite some time. You have a 50%? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played in a few years. I don't remember if that's how it used to work. But I remember there were also items that made your freezes and stuns and all that based on your shield. It's stacked into stun and void, yeah. There were ways to deal with it in PoE. I don't remember all the mechanics. Deconspect, yeah. Eye of Cheola, yeah, I remember that a long time ago. Yeah, I assume it's like a lot easier now. Oh, did I just fully circle this enemy? But yeah, we definitely stack up a lot more ES now. A lot faster. My ward retention is pretty low though, that's one of my main problems. Ward retention is low, crit chance is not great. What else? I think those are the main problems. I had to drop a lot of int, which is pretty painful. But I think the red rings are worth it though. What's your crit chance? 1 sec. Does it say in here? 61. That's not too bad actually. I thought it would be worse. Okay. That's not terrible. It can be a lot better though. If I can swap this affix for a crit chance, then I'd probably be maybe 80. I forget how high spell crit chance goes up to. I don't think I need mana regen anymore though, so I should be able to swap to crit chance. The problem is the base types though, like all these base types are terrible. I can't really use any of them. Is this the right affix? Mr. Base Crit. The Frostclaw Relic. What do you mean? Base crit on the relic? You have T7 int on the helm. Would it be worth dropping it for Gaze 0 OP? What do you currently have as a helm? Because this basically doubles your crit for your what do you call it? The spark charge. This is like the only way to. It's the only way to do that. There's base crit on the there is base crit on the Frostclaw. The problem is it only yeah exactly what Michigan just said. It doesn't affect spark charge. That's the problem. Uh, 15 crit, 28 multi, Enquiries dodge. Uh, that's a tough one. If your int is low, I think you need to prioritize keeping the int. But if you already have a decent amount, then I would grab the crit. Because like it takes you from 5% base crit to 9%. So it almost doubles your crit. But also, a lot of your crit chance with Rune Master comes from Where's the point in here? Somewhere. Crit chance. One of the stronger skills in the game. then you play something else. That's kind of just how could just enter the map, the Spire would hit them, instantly kill itself. They'd like Maybe I'll make a MG character at some point though. I guess we'll see. Can you sell stuff that's non-tagged? Like, can I make an MG character and just sell all of my non-CoF tagged items? Or do they have to be MG tagged? Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm pretty sure, knowing how obsessed I get with these type of game, if I go Merchant Guild, I will make myself bored. I'll ruin the game for myself. I don't want to do that. I also just don't like trade in general. I don't like shopping on a market. I don't like looking for items that might be useful. Even though trade is better in this game than other games, it's not really my thing. Items are absurdly expensive, yeah. $100 to $200 per pop, yeah. Oh no, that's brutal. Yeah, I have a guy on my friends list who's trying to do this build, and in the last day or so, he's dropped 1 billion gold on just getting some like LP items and exalts to get this build going. Like he's already dropped like 1 billion gold and he's not even half geared yet. Oh, did I not finish this map? No, I didn't. After you hit rank 10 in trade. Yeah. Yeah. How does it work with trade? Is it every item that you drop is tagged? I don't want to be giving misinformation. Build link? Yeah, give me 1 second. Not tagged so you can sell. Okay. You found a dupe bug? Is the item still there when you relog? It could be a UI thing. I'll link the build after this. There's definitely duping going on right now though. There's a lot of exact copies of items listed on the market. It might also be possible that they're not actually duplicated. It's something to do with like the market itself, like allowing you to list the same item after you've sold it, like relist. There might be something going on with that. I don't know. Let me grab the build. It's dupe bug because you buy the item for slam, then go get the exact same item. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is a duplicate, and they have FP too. So it's not like it's a rune of creation thing, unless they're somehow using rune of creation without using FP. Something weird with no, it can't be rank 10 though, because then it would only be one copy. Like there are people listing the same thing like 3, 4, 5 times. I don't think that you can. I don't think that you can copy. Can you get more than 2 duplicates? Like if you run Lightless Arbor and you get items are duplicated more than once, can you do that where you have like 5 identical copies of the same item? I don't know how that works. So with the amount of gold that's floating around right now, people could be doing insane Lightless Arbor dumps. Right? Like, I mean, you think about it, Lightless Arbor, the cost doesn't increase based on how much gold is in the market. So at some level of inflation, at some point, Lightless Arbor becomes really cost effective. You can put 30 mil and get nothing, but like with how much gold people have, 30 mil is nothing. There's like a bunch of players with like many billions of gold right now. And to them, 30 million is like nothing. If they can spend that and maybe get an item they can sell for 500 mil, then they're already winning. I have to do this arena. I'm pretty sure that there's some sort of dupe. I don't know for certain, but it must be using some sort of game mechanic though. Like there's some sort of bug in a game mechanic, because as far as I know, you can't dupe bugs in this game using some sort of like network exploit. Like you can't shut off your internet while you're trading with somebody, or you can't like a lot of other ARPGs, you can do some like weird network stuff to duplicate items. But in this game, they have like unique identifiers for each item. They can't be. It can't be the exact same item. But like if there's some sort of exploit that lets you apply a rune of creation to a 0 LP item, for example, then that would be creating an entirely new item. So I think that's the only way a dupe could happen. You saw a video for item duping, it was a visual bug. Yeah, there's a lot of visual bugs. I've had that quite a few times where they dupe visually. Or an item gets replaced with a different item, but it's not actually that other item. There's a lot of bugs like that. Not many legitimate dupes though. Although this is also the thing people keep secret. Yeah, why would you ruin your own enjoyment? I mean, that's the thing too though. Is like, there's an incentive for people to do this. If, for example, you make YouTube videos about your build, and you can dupe a bunch of stuff and get a perfect build and then make YouTube videos about it, like, people can get money from that. If you want to like make content or something, like in theory, right, you could just throw a bunch of builds together with duped gold. You have the same stuff that I do some skills, but your screen doesn't look anything like yours. It's all electrical looking. You probably only have Lightning Nova then. Yeah, you need the Ellie Nova. Unless you're talking about the Frostcall Lightning, you might not even have. You need to have this here to give you the Ellie Nova. And then if you have Ellie Nova, it should give you the 3 types of relics is very frustrating. Really tempted to just slam int on my Twisted Heart. Call it a day. I'll see if I can sustain mana without my mana regen necklace. Oh. I thought you were saying you had 33 prophecies. Fair enough. Do you have relic drop rate? Yeah, I do. I do have the blessing. I'm kind of thinking the blessings might be bugged though. Like here's like a bit of a tinfoil hat theory. But I don't think that the blessings actually increase your drop rate. Or maybe it just multiplies the weighting of the item in the drop pool. Which would be a pretty insignificant increase. But then that would also mean, if it just increases the weighting, then that would mean other drop rate blessings would counteract each other to some degree. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. It should be additional items. Otherwise the blessing kind of sucks. I could do prophecies for relics, but they're extremely cost inefficient, so like I'm trying to avoid doing that. Plus I need to save up favor for my next experiment. I'd probably want to save up like 500,000-600,000. Really appreciate the efforts. Yeah, not a problem. I'm glad I was able to put that together and help the community a bit. I did get some help from viewers actually collecting all the data, but they declined to be mentioned in the video. I still did have to manually enter all the data though with the screenshots, so there's a chance that some of it's wrong. I hope there isn't, but if you guys ever see anything wrong in the spreadsheets, just let me know and I'll fix them. I kind of feel like if you want to farm boss kills as quickly as possible, it's almost worth full clearing the outer echoes for all the stability. Because normally you want to do as many echoes as possible for the rewards, but when you're high corruption, the monsters actually give most of the experience. So spending more time in each echo is not actually that detrimental. You don't really lose that much. Yeah. Some monoliths have they're like 90% elites. And if you get that, it depends on your corruption, but for me, sometimes those maps will give me like 5,000 favor or something. Like especially if I get a shrine. Have you seen XP Echoes give 2 times less bonus stability? Are you sure? Are you sure that you're not just looking at arena? Do I have XP? 5k? I mean, I might not be looking. You could be right. Maybe it's more than that. Yeah, the XP gives the same. Yeah, see, here's XP. Here is coins. They're all the same. Here's one that gives half as much, but this is an arena. And it's coins. If you go to this map... No. It doesn't have anything to do with the reward. It's just because some of them are arenas. Yeah, arenas give less. Not only do they suck to do, they give less stability. Yeah, arenas are a complete waste of time. I hate them. Which way do we push? This is 128, 32. Yeah. Arena echoes are terrible. If only you could, like, fast forward the monsters, make them come out quicker. It might be... They drop less loot, yeah. That's also true. There's, like, nothing good about them. They also removed mages and caches from shrines, or from arenas. They used to have those, but there was an exploit you could do. So you don't even get the caches or mages anymore if you do arena. They still appear? Maybe they just made them rare then. I don't know. You used to be able to just join and leave arenas over and over. Just join an arena, grab the cache, leave, join the arena, grab the cache, leave. I tested that a few patches ago, and I was able to get like 10 times more exalts than farming normally. Just rejoining arenas over and over. Pretty sure that's why they fixed it, or changed it, or whatever. Now it's not worth your time to do that anymore. Ooh, -5 mana. Nice. Need to make use of that affix at some point. It's really nice how much gold you get once you start pushing corruption. I feel like I'm not going to have stash problems anymore. Still not as good as the old key thing, but way better than low corruption. It's a tech to play without relic. What? Grabbing the Nova. Oh, right. I don't know, because then you don't have ladle. What scepter would you take? Is there a good unique scepter that gives you some stats? Like on hit effects or something? Could probably apply a lot of ignite stacks with Firestarter, like a 4 LP Firestarter. I don't know if that'd actually be any good though. Actually, I wonder. I need to try something after this map. I have an idea. I wonder. Now that I cast a lot more, any levels on my relic. Want to say thanks, and the chat members, and myself. I mean, these aren't stupid questions. Like, this is a really... There's a lot of complexities with this build, making it work. There's a lot of stuff to figure out, and a lot of like breakpoints of what you need to have before it becomes viable. So I guess I actually don't need resists. I don't need resists. I don't need mana. I can get a way better belt. Yeah, let's see if we can find a better belt. So we have 16 crit damage reduction of 48 from Rune Master. Right, so that's 64. We need 36 reduction. Oh wait, no, reduced. Reduced. What is a... Maybe a T5 is acceptable. This is kind of a nice belt. Will the life help me leech more? I don't know. Are life rolls actually useful for this build? This is a T7 flat and hybrid health. So this would be pretty good. Armor would probably be best. You convert more with the heart. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. More life is more word, yeah. This might be a good belt. I'll try that. Oh wait, no. No, I need a suffix. Never mind, I forgot. I do need a suffix for reduce crit damage. Strand is so much word. Yeah. The problem is that I only have... Where is my strand? The problem is I have a 0 LP with I think the problem is I do want spell crit, but this could be a good placeholder. Shit, I leveled up my minion damage. Okay. This is an upgrade. If I could get spell crit though. Let's see, this says health. This is usable. This is not usable. This might be workable. Let's try that. Shit. Shit. I'll never seal a T4. Well, it's dead. There you go, 1 FP. All we need is 1 FP. Watch me get everything. Where's crit? Isn't spell crit on? Oh, I'm looking at suffixes. No wonder I didn't see it. Spell crit. Nope. No bueno. I don't need that. So what's our crit multi now? 477. It's not bad. Takes our damage up a bit. Alright, let's see how this feels. So that gives us a bunch of CDR, a bit of lightning damage. We're not capped on crit reduction anymore, but we're close. Crit multi and more shred, so this should be an upgrade. We're still capped on res. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, minion damage is always the meme affix, ruining your items. Did my belt have the minion too? Yeah, it did. In case I want to add a minion summon to my build, I'm ready to go. I already have minion damage. Oh, we got a 16 here. I'll do Ever do an update on stash management? If you think there's any value to that, I can put it on my list to make a video. I think my stash organization it's probably pretty similar. Perry made a video. It's probably pretty similar to Perry's setup. I don't remember exactly what his was though. So. What I think we really need is we need extra categories, like sub categories. You should get locked in. Yeah, I agree. Just lock characters in place, and then you don't have to worry about that. Like I don't know why. It just feels like really bad UI. You keep moving, yeah. It's really annoying. It's 5 years old. They haven't changed this in 5 years. If you could minimize category, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's the thing is like you're full scrolling. Like it's kind of mixed. It's like at the top, you have all your categories here, which is great. you click it and then you go, but then eventually you end up with so many top categories that this becomes a pain. So then you start using the side, but the side shows all of them, so you kind of have to see, like, I just walked. Like, look at this. Why is it doing that? Is it because I moved my mouse out? Oh yeah, it is. But yeah, like this shows all of them, so it's not even helpful. Yeah, hideable would be nice. I'd be happy with that. I'd even be happy with like an extra layer of category. Or like if I could just group all of my LPs under like an LP super tab. Or like all of my classes under like classes rather than like one for each. That would be nice too. A lot of potential solutions. Yeah, all of them opening is pretty bad. It's just way too much clutter. Are blessings weighted? No, they're not. They're not directly weighted, but each set of blessings has, I think, 3 blessings that are selected as priority, and they'll always take the first slot will always have one of the blessings that are generically useful. So it's not exactly weighting, but some of them will appear more often. All of the roles are possible. I'll bring up the wiki in a second. Oh, the boss is here. Yeah, so blessings, Blue Reign of Dragons. Does this have the priority ones? No. Yeah, you see here slot 1, slot 2, 3. So how it works is it will always have one of the items from slot 1. So either Necrotic Res, Crit Avoid, or All Res. It'll always have one of these, and then the other slots are available for any. Which can also include, I'm pretty sure it can also include slot 1. So you could have all of the slot 1s, I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Oh, am I not sharing? Yeah, that's fine. If you're farming your Twisted Heart, you're gonna get your 20 all res eventually though. Just a matter of time. I think the Abomination one has like uniques, gold, and XP. Concealing LP fail and cause the item to disappear. It shouldn't. If that happens, then it's a bug. And it's probably a visual bug if you relog. You shouldn't lose the item unless you forget to change time. You have to press D after you do the seal. Otherwise it won't actually work. Or otherwise you won't get the item. It's in the other timeline. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I did that the first time too. It's like, where's my item? Oh, 2 LP of this shield is extremely rare, isn't it? With a really good roll too. I'm pretty sure this is like crazy, right? Actually, it's not even CoF tagged. That's gotta be worth something. I feel like I've gotten fewer of these with LP than I have Twisted Arts. Damn. That's RNG for you, I guess. Cannot be traded. Does it have to specifically be Merchant Guild tagged to trade? Like I can't 0.068. Nice, it's good I used my RNG on that then. Love it. You need to be in Merchant Guild. Yeah, but if I put that in my stash and then make a Merchant Guild character, can I sell it? Would I be able to sell this? You can't. It's cannot be traded. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. I see. Yeah, never mind, that makes sense. You could gift it. If I farm a resonance, can I gift stuff that I dropped before I had the resonance? You can? So technically, if I dropped like say a 4LP Twisted Art, and somebody wanted to like give me money for it, in theory you could just like party with them until you get a resonance. Yeah, I mean that's not my cup of tea, but I could see somebody doing that. I figured it would be, the resonance would only work on items dropped after you started playing together. You think it happens all the time? Yeah, I mean maybe. Maybe. 2LP time glass? What? You dropped one? Isn't that LP level 100? I think I've only ever dropped like maybe 4 or 5 of those with no LP. Crazy RNG today. Same as the shield. Yeah. I think the item itself is more rare though. I've dropped a lot more shields than I have time glasses, but I also farm Rain of Dragons, I guess. You're at 6. Yeah. I think you probably have more time in than I do, but if you have like 500 runes of research, but not 6 times more. I guess it also depends on the corruption you play at. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But we also don't, even if it works that way, we don't really know the numbers. It's entirely possible that bypassing the 1 LP check gives the 2 LP check the same chance as 1 LP. In which case, that would mean that those prophecies could realistically give you like a 2 LP red ring or something. In theory, right? But that would probably be a bug. Hey Exiled, what's up? Welcome back. The only problem is with those favors, you need so much favor, or with those prophecies, you need so much favor to actually test them. Because like each prophecy is like a base cost of 17,000. The generic ones are a little bit cheaper, but if it checked this up, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like if it just skips, then maybe it does the second check. I don't actually know how it works though. And I don't know how I would realistically test it. I'd need to get people to help with that probably, to get a big enough sample size. Even like a million favor is not even a huge sample size for those prophecies. I could do a community test. Yeah, I could do a community test, that's true. I don't really trust you kill 20 elites, it's like 2 XP reward echoes. Plus all the non-elites. One LP is 1 in 16, 2 is 1470. Oh, that's crazy. That's probably my rarest drop then. Too bad it's not very impressive. Nobody's gonna get excited over a 2LP bone shield. I don't know if any builds actually even use that. Yeah, maybe you're right. I have gotten a lot of favor out of this one Echo. Just killing all the elites. One LP is 1 out of 6, 2 after that rolls 1 out of 90. Why 1 out of 6? Because of 116, yeah. Yeah, I think that's how it works. I guess the 2LP is already cumulative. Like you have to first hit the 1LP. So even if it doesn't skip the 1LP, it's still pretty good. But it wouldn't be a viable way to get a 2LP red ring though, because like for you to do that, even if you skip the first LP, and then just go to 1 out of 16 for 2, you would need to land the red ring with a 1 LP prophecy 16 times, which is, I guess it's not that bad. That'd be like 150,000 favor. No, it'd be 150,000 per red ring. You have to first hit the red ring out of all the rings. You first have to hit the red ring, which is probably like 1 in 50. And then you have to also hit the 16, best case scenario, to get the 2 LP. That'd probably be like millions of favor to hit that. Like even a best case scenario, you're probably not getting a 2 LP. You will need to roll 90. If you need to roll 90, then it's never happening. Like you might as well just play the game normally and hope it drops from an echo. Probably way 1 LP, and then it tries to roll the 1 in 90 for the 2 LP, which streams. Oh.